We're just warming up right now, though.
I told you, bro. I told you. I'll wake up ready. Staying in a hotel room like by yourself, because usually you have a teammate you talk to all night. I mean, being around adults, these dudes have kids and wives and like 401ks, retirement plans. And I'm just 21 years old, you know, yeah, it was a little different. A memory that is core in my heart, you know, I remember going to school one morning, you know, and I didn't really have the best living situation growing up, you know, so, but I knew I was always talented at sports. And I remember I seen James Harden's contract, and they broke it down by the year, the month, the day, and the second. And I was like, man, they paying this dude all this money to play a sport we grew up loving. From that moment on, my life changed. I stopped going to lunch, I stopped hanging out, I stopped going to parties, I stopped doing a lot of things. I started just grinding and working because I wanted to change my family dynamic and my last name. I wanted to mean something. That's when that started. I'm good at bowling. I don't say I'm good at a lot of shit, you know.
No,
like,
you're good?
I'm good at bowling.
Oh, I love this, for real?
You think you're good?
No, I'm nice.
You're not nice. If I had my ball, it wouldn't be disgusting. I mean, you're in a room with grown men, you know, you gotta prove it to them, not only off the field, building trust, building camaraderie, you know, spending time, but also on the field. You gotta play good. Like, no one's gonna trust and believe in you if you're not, you know, practicing what you're preaching. I feel like around like week 4 was when everybody bought in after we played the Steelers. And everybody was okay, like, we can follow CJ. And I think from there on, you know, along with other great leaders on my team, we were all like, you know, on the trailblaze just for success.
For the end zone, CJ Stroud just sees the field so well when he has a clean.
I got it too.
Yeah, you did, hold on. You missed. Hey, he cheating, y'all. Game time, game time.
Yeah.
The lights and the flash and the attention, that stuff is cool, but it can be snatched from you, you know. They'll love you 1 second, but hate you the next. You know, you gotta be able to love yourself and know that your identity isn't in just football, and that you're bigger than just a football player, but it is our job, and we do have to take it very serious, you know. Be yourself at all times, you know, stay relaxed, stay calm, and be confident. Like, I feel like when I started playing my best was when I was confident. You wanna go? He trash too. This gonna be like taking candy from a baby. He trash. Y'all let me know when y'all ready to lose. You know who won, man, you know? There wasn't even a question who was gonna win. 2 times in a row. Skunk, sweep them. I do like to compete, as you can tell, so things like bowling, basketball, the stuff that like people can remember, yeah, I wanna win. Having a bad day is not acceptable for quarterback, and like having bad demeanor, because everybody's gonna have a bad practice after that, you know, you're the leader. Everybody's always looking at you. You're the example, you're the foundation, you're the standard. Isn't just, you know, making plays and taking a hit. It's when nobody's looking, you know, picking up a towel in the locker room, treating everybody the right way, you know, just being a servant.
I'm gonna give you a name and you give me the first thing that comes to mind.
Bet.
Tank Dell.
I would say inspirational.
Laremy Tunsil.
Big smooth.
Nico Collins.
Strength.
D'Amico Ryans.
A humble beast.
Joe Mixon.
West Coast perseverance, that's 3 words. He's straight West Coast, like he remind me of me, you know, like he loved being from the West Coast. He's from the Bay.
Dalton Schultz.
Unique butterfly. Let me explain. He has a cocoon, but once you get past that cocoon, he opens up and he blossoms.
Tom Brady.
He's the blueprint, who you would model your game after. You gotta be yourself at the same way. So he'll tell you that. He wanted to, you know, be a great teammate, and that's something that I want to be as well.
Michael Parsons.
He's like a greedy lion. Like, he has no on and off switch. He's on 24/7. He has terrible takes. But also, man, he's a great friend of mine. You know, I have nothing but great things to say of him other than his takes.
Stephon Diggs.
Authentic. He doesn't care who's watching, he's gonna be himself. I'm just really excited and grateful to have a teammate and another brother like him. I grew up a skinny kid. The biggest thing for me was when nobody was looking, how could I get bigger, faster, and stronger? Just being in the weight room, night in, night out. Of course, you gotta be a field junkie as well. Really, the most important part about football, I mean, I think they say the best ability is availability. So, you know, the more available you are, the more chances you get to play. So you gotta recover. You can't like not get an ice tub, or you can't like not do Normatec, needling, and different things like that I do, you know. So that's a cheat code, I would say. Just the quicker you can get your nutrition right, get bigger in the weight room, and then get your recovery, like after games, after practice, I mean, the longer career you have. I gotta get the finish right. Needed that.
He locked in. He locked in.
I can't lose on camera.
You get locked
It's my job now, you know, and I know that's the real of it. But at the same time, I still have that kid joy when I'm out there playing. You know, it's a lot of more business side of it and politics that go along with it, but it's still the same game I've been playing since I've been a child. One thing that I would just say, I don't rush things. You know, I let them things come naturally. I pray about it, you know, and I want to be able to discern the right things from the wrong things. Keep the main thing. Honesty, man, that's what keeps me grounded. Keeping the main thing is just a recipe for success. Because, I mean, there's a ton of things that can get you distracted, but, you know, what got you here is the hard work, you know, the perseverance, the dedication. Kobe used to say, you know, you start working hard one summer, you do that for 5 years, how much better you're gonna get every day. I wanna get equity. You know, I wanna be a boss in my own right. I have ownership. You know, I wanna own a team maybe one day. It doesn't have to be football, it can be in basketball, or, you know, I wanna be a partial owner, restaurants and business ideas, tech companies, startups, you know, so it's a blessing. One on the back.